another video where she claimed she was showing the video where they went and she was screaming like a mad woman. This is what they do. They plan or send people to come and either kill you, torture you, snap picture, or rape you. That is what they do. And we say no to all those things in Biafran land. Enough is enough. We cannot fold our hands and watch this woman.
I want me to actually pick a point from this video. What trying Chanine? Sanya food with a hand. Now watch a campaign. Or now land the ban or and I wapatazia. Now I know what was ending Zuzu. On your point in chocolate near peaky. Could I walk trying Chanine? A fully four. The balance.
Now, this man is also one of her syndicates.
54-year-old.
Because this man has been recruited. Because this man said a lot about this Ogechi Okeke Njaka. Let me fast forward this so that you understand what I mean.
Keep on reporting the page. Don't 24 hours. If you wake up in the morning after your prayer, before you go to work, you report.
Harassment. That's Ogechi harasses people and bully them.
Not that you will come and you know our security, then you go and tell them our security. This is our enemy. Now Ogechi is our enemy. Now the greatest enemy we have to defeat, the fight to defeat. Now on earth, to me I don't have enemy before. But Ogechi is the last enemy and I must defeat to be happy. Because she's already talking nonsense against me because of I made a video. I was telling her, please, this thing you are doing is very wrong. Do you know why I come because of this issue? I come up because of this issue. Those guys living in Indonesia, their video, I was crying because I live in Asia country. I know how people suffer in Asia country. I live in Malaysia. Malaysia and Indonesia, both of them are together before the Korean master separate them. So, both of them are Muslim people, and we know how they treat our people. So, if you never go, you don't go know. And you have to go and know. I wish Ogechi already entered prison before. She will not do those guys that thing.
Jin Siri. This 54-year-old saga goat said that how I wish now Queen Pin will enter prison like those people in Indonesia. That if Queen Pin enter prison, that she will never do all those things that she is doing. And today, finally, Queen Pin have tested that prison. Remain him. Pay attention. He said how he wish that the Queen Pin will enter prison and they pass through what these people from Indonesia pass. Now, Ogechi have eventually entered prison and tested it, and she is crying because forgive him. Remain him. Motai na this video ne play. Motai learn.
I wish you should already smell inside prison and stay there even at night. Eat rice. The kind of food they give people here in this prison. The rice without nothing. Just ordinary water, they put it to something like
54-year-old saga goat. I've been there praying that how I wish God in heaven will make Ogechi Okeke Njaka to test one night na prison, so that only a white rice up again. I am more you receive sense or not. 54-year-old saga God said how he wished that Ogechi will test one night, but today now she have already tested more than one night, more than 1 month. More than 2 months. Is God not working? Is God not Elohi and Elolam? Is God not today and tomorrow? Let's be watching.
Tomato turn it, people will be eating our do you know how our people are suffering inside prison in Asia?
Child.
Because of what? Passport or visa. So how can she have that mind to do such things to those guys? That is where I'm very, very agree with her, because freedom is the best thing a human being can ever have in life. Freedom. Forget about money. I know money is good. Money is very good, okay. But if you have money, anybody, any family, generation that support Ogechi Okeke Njaka and bring Hollywood and watch him for this evil they are doing on social media, we shall never see those
Than anybody 54-year-old saga go to the say anybody supporting Ogechi Okeke Njaka and the fortunate and the Prince Hollywood, then the family will wipe away. No matter the family number. But he later went and joined Queen Pin. Nada saga goat. Nada saga cow. Nada ma arise for the widow and the widower. Nana kwome ego denia nore baanwa plan o with Queen Pin jewebe Sharon fana emekuku tugebe naja. After nachara eganwa, he now make a U-turn 360, come back again, started shouting, Ogechi is not criminal, Ogechi is a criminal, Ogechi is not criminal, Ogechi is a criminal. Look at the battle he is facing today. Is God not Elohim? Is God not Elolam? Is God not today and tomorrow? Yeni Nawa Jinjin support have already fallen on Jinjin Venza. Who say God no they do anything? God is still existing. Karma is real. It will pay you in a manner you will never understand. For supporting Ogechi today, saying Ogechi is not a criminal tomorrow because of change they are giving to you. Listen.
This is Jim that is supporting Ogechi today, saying that anybody that supports Ogechi Okeke Njaka and his square family will die. The same Jim Venza is the one supporting evil in Igbo land.
The same thing happens to this Efule Fane Kuya. Opera here by. Than if you are supporting Ogechi Okeke Njaka, no yadre zuru no gena mambo jeradin. The same thing don't play against Jim Venza. The same thing happens to her. Also, you joke Ogechi, ne patani here make Ogechi. That can never learn anything from Ogechi. Rather, you will be like Ogechi Okeke Njaka. And exactly what happened. Now, the same Efuna have committed that sin. They went to Ogechi Okeke Njaka and supported Ogechi Okeke Njaka. Kushana Abonang do not support Ogechi Okeke Njaka. Is God not at work? Is God not at work? Gerardine Sini support Ogechi Okeke Njaka and family Giyamu. Gingiverse as they support Ogechi Okeke Njaka and family Giyamu. What is playing today?
Now people, because they are speaking the truth. And you think those curses will not come to you? Hold on, let me remind you. That's why I keep telling you people, stop reporting intelligent collage. Intelligent collage. I greet you, sir. My first caller today. Good afternoon, sir. You're on speaker, sir. You're on speaker, sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah.
I want to pay attention. If you are not intelligent caller, sir. Thank you, sir. I say, pay attention. Thank you, sir. But today, the intelligent caller is an intelligent criminal. Evil woman, Gerardine. Okay, for Kasana everywhere, sir. You once called him, sir. But today now, unintelligent criminal.
For providing this opportunity
to
sensitize the public.
Thank you, sir.
About this
criminal woman. Yes.
This NGO of a thing. I want to thank you very much, and I want to thank our listeners too for standing by to listen and sharing the program, so that to get to the nick and crannies of this world, to save our people from this organized crime that is they have
justice
they have registered, you know, to use it to finish the most vulnerable people
in remote villages.
Target the emotions,
yes,
and target the emotions of our people all over the world. This afternoon, I like the direction of your message, the act of running an NGO. The act of running an NGO is not something one we just wish to have. It's not something of I won't say it's not something of ambition. It's inborn. It's imbued.
That's right.
You understand? It's not something you will just wake up one day and say you want to do. No. It's an act. You have it inside. You have to be demonstrating it. Just maybe you will buy biscuits for them. Maybe there are two kids. You know, one will give to others, well, one will just withhold himself. It's just an act. It's inborn. It's not something people will begin to teach you. You understand?
Yeah.
So these are things that Ogechi Okeke Njaka don't possess. Because I don't want to state that before you be an NGO personnel or before you run an NGO, you must be rich. No. It's not matter of rich. Because the principle of giving or the principle of running an NGO is born out of love. And where we get that kind of love to run an NGO is the love of God to man. Because in the Bible, we say, for God so loved the world that he gave. He didn't give because he...
Intelligent caller. Oh, yeah, my brother. Oh, yeah, I'm Moneku. Fake stand there no kugu today. The two cowards, Ginjim and Geraldine, have been diverted. They are even diverted the funds of people, telling people to go and give campaign money. But today, I thank God you are still here. They just call I drink more money, more na pap. I drink na madres no ganamma. Ebe kakunezo kwa wero today, to wear kurunezo kwa wero today. I drink na manu ya drink na for drink na quadrig neke. Yeah, Maggie Yabia Kwanagi. Yeah, Mezunu no Yabia Kutagonagi. I drink na my brother. Keke, you go gift. Keke, you go gift my wash you. I don't understand. Even English can add it too hard for me. I got him out. Umba, take them call an area no ya, Nariana for Nariana and Quanariana, call a dragon.
Gave his only son, just only son, he gave it out. You understand? These are the selfless love. These are the kind of love we are talking about. Love that will cost you something. Look at the video you are showing. This guy built a house for a widow.
A lady. Jesus.
He didn't build this house. He didn't build this house for her auntie.
No.
He didn't build this house for her village woman.
No.
A stranger. A widow. And this house must have cost that woman a fortune. This is the act, the selfless act. She could have used that money to do any other thing she deems fit to do. She could have used that money to buy a car. She could have used that money to buy a designer.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Facebook to flaunt them.
Thank you, sir.
To show us, to insult people. But she chose to help the most vulnerable. This is a very good act to commend and for people to emulate. But this kind of attitude is alien to Ogechi Okeke Njaka. Ogechi Okeke Njaka is not synonymous with NGO. Ogechi Okeke Njaka is running a criminal organization. So when you see people trying to brainwash or sweet talk people to like the attitude of Ogechi Okeke Njaka, these are part of a criminal syndicate. You understand?
Yeah.
Ogechi Okeke, you just she has institutionalized that her criminality by registering the NGO with some fraudulent documents. So these are institutionalized fraud.
I'm telling you.
So Ogechi, there are things that she has failed to understand. They are laid down principles. You don't create those principles. The principles are there before you begin to run those NGO. You don't come and create those NGO. The principles are there. There are difference between donating money to an NGO and donating money to a person through an NGO. These are two different things, and these are problems that Ogechi have refused to understand. When you use money for Mr. A, donated for Mr. A, and use it for Mr. B, it now turns automatically to charity fraud. No matter your intention. So these are things that Ogechi have refused to understand. An NGO that don't have a visible office, she runs a portfolio NGO. No visible office, no visible address.
No website.
Yani no na una for konya ase mba na Ogechi ada eme ihe ani no na-ekwu. Una kwefuru ko sa ada ya no sa no visible address sa now because ya na nkechi ada na mo na-ekwu elizi. Yedi na onya na-ekwu eba na enwere nke unu nụrụ from Jedadin hey mba ekwuzire to oburu onye ori una ya no ya okukuru si na Ogechi enwekwu visible address. Tell me ente.
You know what even tricked me?
No website.
Not what even moved me about this NGO was I saw that thing. I said maybe it's one of those things. Then I clicked there and it brought out everything about
English chimezie na agba Jedadin na ara. Chimezie dere boss no misappropriation of funds is fraud in self. Exactly what intelligent caller is saying here. Ide yaram. Moku would go.
The NGO and the people. I was moved. And this person went to Harvard University. Jesus.
Okay.
Nothing.
Where has she worked? Where has she schooled?
And this owner of this foundation is still working as a nurse.
If you type Ogechi Okeke Njaka in Google, you will be able to see all her criminal records. Both burgling, both stealing, both prostitution.
I'm telling you.
And this kind of character is running an NGO. How can you give what you don't have?
Oh God. Terrible.
So when she come out on social media and shout donate, people will donate. She will first of all eat before she gives to the vulnerable. Because she herself is very vulnerable. She lacks education. She lacks presentation. She lacks modesty. She lacks everything associated to an NGO personnel. Subjecting our most vulnerable people to suffer and to some extent kill them.
Terrible.
There is no video. I stand to be corrected. They have brought several people that are very sick to Ogechi Okeke Njaka. And she told us that she will take these people to hospital.
She never
I
did.
challenge Ogechi Okeke Njaka to produce an evidence of a patient she has taken to hospital ever before. I challenge Ogechi Okeke Njaka. For all these years she have run this criminal organization to produce a document to show that she has taken a patient to an hospital. There is no evidence to attest to that. All you will see is people complaining here and there. In the case of Mr. B, let Mr. B, very quite unfortunate. The man is late. Ogechi Okeke Njaka demonstrated the highest crime to humanity, taking the man that people contributed money to take to a professional medical doctor, to a specialist. People contributed lots of money for that process. But Ogechi Okeke Njaka took that man to a native doctor.
Terrible.
And gave this man concussion and killed the man. This is the height of it.
Child.
I don't see any relationship between a traditional healing home and an NGO. They don't rhyme anything. They don't rhyme at all.
No.
It's never heard in this world. Something like that have never happened. But Ogechi Okeke Njaka, through her fraudulent activities, through her criminal-minded way of thinking, siphoned the money for this man.
Okay.
Looking for cheaper alternative, thereby killing the
man.
It's quite unfortunate. And it's saddened my heart that this.
Now I want you to pay attention. If Rebbe didn't shout to killing the man, but today, Mr. Obia was a useless family. Today, Mr. Obia now is a useless family. If Rebbe Kuru killing the man, Ona we say, hey, okay, the man. Could not only have one assault on the Kuru Jesus. Chimarin Temple, where to Ogechi now say support one in Yana Ogechi and Maggie, or where Majella did not area. Yanemi Abaraka, Abananoya and Ataka Chimarin Temple, Chachaya, will a pigeon Chachaya, by Ariano Senayaro. You cannot support Ogechi Okeke Njaka and remain the same. Chimarin Temple said it. What is happening now? If you can intelligent colors in another Maka, the lie. Chai. You don't see
some NGO hooligans, some charlatans will come to sing her praises.
Terrible.
And you know that the motive of that NGO is not
Maka call Batareba now. So I don't know if are you people hearing it? Can somebody say yes or no? Maka call just Batana phone and Jeme programmer. Obono Nania Neku can continue. Obono Nania Neku because for the day, yes, we are hearing. Okay.
Just to take money for the vulnerable. They use that NGO to mob up dirty funds all over the world. That's why you see some of those criminals coming out on Facebook.
If it goes to free Chafukande Sabbath, una coach free Chafukari Christian Bujana free Chafukazibon mother. About touch a negative teacher no mother. I'm on Ara involved.
To protect their ATM machine that used to mop up to clean up their dirty funds. You know, they send all over the world. So our people should be very, very vigilant about these criminals parading and masquerading themselves in the name of running NGO. There are two NGO. You have shown that. And I want again. There are things that have happened I want again, especially to use this moment, I want to commend Juliago because there is something I want to point out again. There is a difference between a random help and an NGO. What Juliago did for Chibo is a random help because I understand that Juliago don't run any NGO.
No. But
there is one striking thing about what Juliago did. Not just telling the public the exact amount raised for Chibo. Juliago is still participating in the process.
Wow.
Okay.
In terms of mentoring Chibo and make sure that he stands so that the purpose of why the people donated that money is achieved. Mentoring him in the business, taking part in the process.
Wow.
When he got job, make sure he gets the right business. So that mentoring part, Juliago have done much more than what is expected from just random help. Because
keep it straight with Queen. That report account to moon, Makaya, away. That is there. In a way, she can be 12
anybody name Kumakaya.
exactly.
Intelligent color. Or maybe don't come a weapon star. Man, I
told me when they were 12 page. 12. Now, not fake account though. So you are playing. Can happen go kurumo small. You are playing. Okay. But I can never the film. So when you see keep it real with Queen, it is me. Ever can they say for all the evidence?
Okay.
All the justice evidence. Each all if you do not talk, I hear God download the one name.
Okay.
Wakeke oh intelligent cock and man only here.
Oh, now one on the call Donald. Every day,
Don't be smart, you know. Want to preach on one name.
or the only work you are going to do is to just release the money and hands off. But she have done a work of an NGO and demonstrated an example for that criminal Ogechi Okeke Njaka to emulate. But it's quite unfortunate.
Very.
She cannot emulate because it's inbuilt. You cannot give what you don't have.
That's right. That's right.
You cannot give what Ogechi needs is training. That's number one. She needs training. And another fundamental thing that she needs a job. She needs a job. You cannot run an NGO when you are hungry. There might be bounds of temptation.
Of course.
You cannot run an NGO and say you raise money for you. First of all, you remove your overhead costs. What did she mean by overhead costs?
Profit.
That she's paying salary. Whose salary? That she's paying for data. Which data? She has not rendered any help to anybody. As far as I'm concerned, she runs a criminal organization and she must be stopped.
Yeah.
Going to the court case, people should see what is responsibility. And that is what Ogechi have not demonstrated over the years. We make to the public and say that we will take Ogechi to court for court to decide some things concerning the way and manner she have run that fraudulent organization. We said that is what we will do, and that's what we are doing.
Definitely.
And when we say that, we call for public donations. And when people are asking for questions, we did not deny the people. We keep on assuring the people and reassuring the people that this is what we will do. They should give us more time. That is responsibility. We are not saying we don't say that. We are not saying, but if you so get, she will not say, I didn't say I take the man to 5 different hospitals. I didn't say I do this one. I didn't say the process to bring Ogechi to court, competent court or jurisdiction, the process is on. And she must.
Intelligent caller. Nada to Okwa on a Kumbe is up to today. And the same most now a general court. And this is fully for the yes. But today, no nasi VDM. Kayode, and a Megido Ogechi, and a Megido Ogechi, and a subdo Ogechi, and a Mogechi in care. Let you contact a man. Oh, no, 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 yes, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. If you live,
she must answer for the crime she committed on our vulnerable people.
That's right.
She must.
She must.
Definitely.
There's no two ways about
pay attention. Actually, make video interrupt. Actually, why you happy on a intelligent caller say that Ogechi must face the judgment, the court, and the full the wife for London say yes, and it's a must. Why are you crying now? Igbo na Zuno. Thank God for this video. I'm going to be the tata away for this video. Say for all the two. Nke about tata on Saturday. The other one will be Sunday. I'm going to will cry.
Best way to correct her. That is the best way to correct her. We cannot allow criminals to be running an NGO. It's not possible. We have lost a life. Ogechi have made Mr. wife a widow. Ogechi have let the children go out of school. We cannot allow this kind of atrocities to be happening. This must be checkmated. And we must keep on enlightening our people about the dangers of characters of Ogechi Okeke Njaka. All those people that possess those kind of characters.
Intelligent caller. We talk, we don't need to say where are we going from today. Today is weekend. You met a video, no one. Yeah? Don't worry.
We must begin, we must, as a matter of fact, keep sensitizing our people. And I want to thank you most sincerely, the pilot herself. I want to thank you for your resolve, for your tenacity, for keeping keeping your heads so high.
Thank
you
you,
know, the sea. You see, we are having a very clear coast now because some of the bad heads, some of the bad heads are out now. You see, we are having a very clear coast. The rough sea is getting cooler now, and I know that we are heading to the end of this process very soon.
Amen.
And to God will be all the glory. And I want to thank everybody that is listening to us.
Thank you, sir.
To be aware of such an NGO and such characters that we are pointing that Ogechi is possessing, so that whenever you identify those kind of character in future, you will know these are what we are talking about.
That's right.
It's very clear. It's very clear. They can't hide those characters.
No.
It's very clear. Because once Ogechi is down, other people shit because she have that cream shit.
They just got a wagon in my back where my mother happy is again. Sarah Sengi dress her up, where boy apple and the ever ready. Sarah, Tata weekend. For intelligent color, Jem wine and Mirinisi. Sarah. Sarafina. For intelligent color, dress ya up. Intelligent color, the money treat like a king. On our road, dear. You may have boy on our phone. See a happy weekend. Do you do Fuebe? A massage Yarianine. A massage Chayarianine. A jail nears Bopepe soup nagidi. Ottawa not attack. A peer one bottle and a sienna refresh where your brain you tried. What deserve for ya?
She can work in so many dimensions. You know, criminals. You know, they do to. So whenever you see that character, you raise alarm. So I want to thank you very much for your time and privilege. And very privileged
I want you to pay attention. The name on our intelligent to Noriana. Sir, I'm on and I pay attention. Sir. Oh, but I call on here, no. Thank you, sir. Man, I do one intelligent criminal.
Your program today.
Thank you,
and
sir.
I thank you most sincerely.
Thank
and
you,
I say,
sir.
may God bless you.
Amen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I also want to say thank you also. You know, maybe we'll talk behind the scene. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
What did you hear? Thank you, sir. We will talk behind the scene. Intelligent callers na or ya put up now and ya de kunke tata according to the tata Saturday. Ya can nagwa sarafine ya or intelligent caller now. Who do you jebo ebe de mwa? Mechekwu nkemu. Mkpọwọkwuo akwu ga-awawa maọbụ mkpọwa ndị otu anyị ne eme ebe unu dumejara akwadogo m and mụ ya emecha program a today dị etu ande I must shy you the ejike moment of truth. I will hear chọrọ ejugu who is winning the battle. Nobody is winning the battle. Ejike ka njụọ ga ajụjụ a na-ajụ ihe niile a na-eme n'ogide gogo one day si intelligent caller na ego one bottle mmanya anụnwa ejike moment of truth ma ọ bụ ekwu eme ana m ajụ ka anyị bụ ajụjụ ọ bụrụ na mbolote jee bolote na bank na enwere ndị jee bolote ego n'oge echi na mgbe nke ejike enwere ndị jee bolote ego na bank Chineke agba gị ọkụ.
Very, you are most welcome, my madam.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, people. The number is pinned down there. For some reason, I can't see. Okay, I was showing you guys some videos. For some reasons, I can't see. Okay, yeah, I know where I am now. I can't see comments. So pardon me in case you're saying something and
Ejike me tata Saturday. Send that message in a phone. Ejike can send that account. One bottle. I saw go nekumanya. What obugodu 1,000 naira. Ejike go call Ejike. Iya wo bonyagora musu. There be na phone and I can send that account to Anna. Then you take a call here. Send that here gawa. You are right. I will do it, sir. Now. Ka work, sir. Now. Onye Sarafin nko na akpọ nke ike osi nweta account. Ha! Ịgba. Ejike na ya now. Sarafin is 20,000 naira for one bottle of beer. Sarafin biko can tell number me but tell me you can send that guy because any the me shayo go done. Tell me na WhatsApp can send that the number the account. I know they waste time. Don't play. Don't play. Kerebe number plus 234 901 22 44 48 47. Okay. Ejikwa number. Hold on. Hold on. Come, mama dekwa agile. Nine 024. Okay. 42 847. Sarafin biko. Ida hana mi yaba na esa ndigolum je sendre. Ejika moment of truth. Ida hana mi yaba now. Adime egbu oge. Access Bank nwe ya ozugbo. Shayo today. Oya, sir, continue. Kereba no afiano. Kama me debe go kita ke bia. 0100 5789 47 Access Bank. Kita ke bia Access. Ebo kesele. Kita ke bia. Oya. Anu afia ya continue. You go nowhere. Geraldine. Chineke agbala go n'aka m. Ịnọgide iwere chi n'ụwa gị na-egwu egwu. Okay. Geraldine, ịtọgo. Ebe ọ bụ na ara na-agba gị. Iji mmadụ egwu egwu. An anụmanụ. Ka emeziri this thing. Chen and Nabia. I have received this voice note today. Up one post. On your coach made this video. Umbo can be this thing. Chijoki. Ha! Sarafin. Dalo. Omaka mele geba oni siwe wota maji puro maji Dalo Geraldine. Ara gi anwa. Oya charge ni this time ikweta na ono. If you want to share that in people that is in Nigeria, obuno na page kike ya share ba ha bia obuno ike ego contact me na nwa e contact me na nwa contact me na nwa I send that ego ho maka o si achiara ha the card contact me na nwa ka I send that ego or share ha the card contact me na nwa Agugo. Yes, intelligent color young warrior. Me na nwa maka o si medicine. Ya contact ya ka okay ha card. Oh. Dalo waka mere gi. Kambia ka. Tango lebe video abidori. Afram video chijoke. Si no Ogechi rere video.
Good. When we discuss since 2016 since 2017, some say 18, no happen. But in the end, she came out, called us low lives, and said nobody should fight for her. So when I hear people saying that a widow, why has she taking it into, making it a power to make sure that she disgraces our people? She rubbishes the widows in our community. Why? Why is her aim always the vulnerable? Why is Ogechi Okeke Njaka's aim to be the most poorest of the poor in remote villages? Why? Now, ask me, all this while she's been doing this NGO, have you ever seen a reputable person associated with Ogechi? Where is Ogechi's website? Where are the people at your board of trustees, on your website, your vision, your goal? Where are they? All you could do is to go and bring one man from Angola to start putting on OG Angel. That means your career is gone and dead. That is the closed chapter, because putting a man of God's video, already you've turned that OG Angel or whatever to a saga. Because you're putting all your saga, even the people, even to the extent that Jane's video is still there. When you know right from your heart that from your own pocket you did not, it's from what people donated you used.
Okay.
And then you told the makers to go and do video, interview someone, people, showed.
Now, no get ya de test, she and a gun them mother stay yet lawyer. I can equal today 1 year and I took the chas. Kiri ku. Now, Ogechi to Western Anna took the assay.
Both the medicine she's taking and the one she's not taking, all the multivitamin. Then you now brought her to the platform, not even sending her one as in reasonable amount. The same Jane you brought her to destroy your social media.
Okay.
All the things she told you in confidence, you brought it. Even people like us that didn't know, you were even showing the chat. And as you were showing the chat, you had the.
She was here. Also, the year you were torn, who was your who are sayable, than catch you for your low life. Simple. That is why intelligent college will say, what do you tell a day in the today? No man will get you only. No, see, I have blue. Also, intelligent college and also Gerardine, ya will tap Amoya. Yaman will Gerardine because they are once work together and they still working together up to today. So then what do you may with you? I can believe that in Nezu. And all the wrong way, oh, no, call it yes, sir, or no. Evidence.
Social media, we party, you take it, you go inside or you stand it. Social media,
oh, Koya.
I don't know
social media. And I go as what we do to mother sin on our communities. When you're Jacob, because
this is an NGO personnel.
The worst of this woman, and she we are calling no road, no going. Even one night, inside. Please click this link and go and vote. Every shaggy water did not go, feature he respect with social media. The less I don't put a picture now, this woman.
From the
yes. Actually, go with your dog, call the champ, call the champ, call the champ, call the champ. I'm gonna make sure I can do every week we keep Ariana on social media as a old woman. Yes. Well.
Yeah, I didn't know. Didn't know get it. Man, I will have did you put on device? Yeah.
Yes. Whenever I say stuff, I'm not saying don't copy it. When you Canada, mommy, or daddy Canada. I can
that Princess Moon is a very consistent woman.
And that's my picture that got put on social media. Unless money has to work I'm working with the the coffee young people. Nothing got mama that all work when I came back online. And the money is a charge here. All got matter. Yeah,
yeah, a woman from Canada called a bully. Oh, no man or brought up Ogechi to this rubbish.
Welcome to the Queen's World. It got no saga. Anything it is, got no gun part again. Only thing is, shoot at the gun on your own part. Yes, what can my mom not have?
So, this is supposed to be an NGO personnel bullying a mother.
Okay.
Someone that simply gave her an advice.
Okay.
Ogechi Okeke Njaka, the one who claims to have founded OG Angel Helping Hands, insulting a woman, a mother that came to Canada for the child to look after a newborn for her daughter. This girl called
no, give me only the go and put this in back. Ngozi Uzochukwu ebe aka Ogechi bulile Ngozi Uzochukwu. Ngozi Uzochukwu a the same onye ara a na-akpa afa na onye chọrọ Ogechi na onye mere nke a na onye mere nke a ebe a ka ọ kọchara nwaanyị ibie filia na nya mara ihe. Now what is playing now? Ihe a mgbe ọ kparịrị Ngozi Uzochukwu akwụnụ fukajara dị na-ekwu Ogechi NGO personnel ebe ọ na-ebuli nwaanyị mmadụ mana tudo Ogechi Njada si na enwe ozo onye Ogechi buli na anyị nchane na chọrọ Ogechi gebe na ya ntị.
Ogechi Okeke Njaka started abusing her, tagging her name to the extent of abusing her private parts. And then this brings the question, is Ogechi actually fit to run an NGO? This is another video where she did me and Ken and other people and called us Pig Family and said all sort of things. You know, you can even see where she wrote IVF grandma. I try to keep all this thing for her so that in future, let's use her as one of those that have said they will not. And this happens to be one of her syndicates by the name Fortunate Butchery, who claims to be a medical doctor, but then calling a woman an IVF.
Okay.
He's a medical professional, but then calling a woman an IVF. As time goes on, his case also will be treated. We'll find out if he's actually qualified to be a nurse or not. And so forth.
Now, Fortunate Emecha go qualify here to become a nurse. Okono nurse, no doctor. Nurse. Did you hear doctor? Doctor. Oh, they deceive the mother now. Now, Fortunate is a doctor. Man, then, or nurse. And I'm more qualified, go the nurse. The background.
And this is also one of Ogechi's syndicates, criminal syndicates, who specializes in hacking people's accounts, and also claimed in one of his videos of killing one Mr. Obiora, this is him, by the name Christopher Okanume, Okams, aka Mayor Okams, Chukuma Okanume Christopher. Now there's a video I actually want to show, and that video has to do with Ogechi Okeke Njaka. Very, I think, okay, I know where to get the video. Hold on, guys, just give me some time. I hope you guys will not say, why didn't you get it down? Why you? It's there. I just want to play the right one so I don't play someone's video, because there are so many videos here. Now, I'm trying to explain to the world. Now, this is a video where Ogechi bullied Nonso Nnaka. This is one of the video. This is another video.
Nonso Nnaka. That guy, Nonso Ogechi Sudona Ranike, Nonso Nanka. I will hear Chokonu ne pick now. Kebenent.
Where she also bullied Nonso Nnaka. So many of the videos where she bullied. This is a video. You know me now, being a smart girl, I was screenshotting and keeping. Because these are the things that should be used against you. These are the things that are the NGO personnel that you're not fit to be, that should be used against you. You understand? So I'll be showing you guys this NGO and the vision, the purpose, and what they have achieved so far. What they have achieved, people they have helped. There is no place they said, donate, so we brought this our brother, his leg is bad, you know, he can't walk with this leg. He needs 3 million for the leg to be cured. Please, brother, in we keep one them madu, also she make it. Okay, how many years kid our warrior? Abiagwagi, and all I can be the mom, where every day near and I got more. And one more, you might go get him so that you understand, you don't need that. You don't need that. Bible says that he that giveth in secret, God will reward openly. Asi, ihe ọbụla aka nri na-eme, ekwekwana ka aka ikpa mara that thing. That is how God works.
Give in secret, so God will reward you in public. Man, onyeru gebenaja 40,000 secrets. Biana social media cast ya. Onye intelligent call ego. But according to one on an intelligent call ego. If you don't follow go description, she's preaching about. Onye they came 200,000 secretly. She come outside and make the announcement. That means God can never bless you anymore. Because you preach it that give in secret and the God will make you popular and they make you a public figure. Now, why are you giving and they saying it in public? That reward can never go ahead anymore.
When you do something, you bless someone secretly. God blesses you openly.
Spy, yes, now. Love me, I think I rule first perfectly of the lady. This she was here, eh? She was here with character, Makachine. She was here too legal, eh? Makachine can then cause it but lose. I want the alaga had a mutai here. Then cause it but complete lose na kage. Because in a corner her brain or honey in the Korean or Borogo. Upon the nature balloons and because I asked them go away. But I can go how you teach it that and you want to know. You say most. She may say, dragon.
And that's why I love that scripture. When the Lord turned again Psalm 126, when the Lord turned again the captivities of Zion, said they were like them that dream. He says, so was their mouth filled with laughter and their tongue was singing. And they said among the hidden that the Lord has done great things for them. You understand? You don't need to expose people before you can actually help them. It shouldn't be that way. So let me just show you guys.
She said, you don't need to expose people before helping them. But you help Ataroko and expose him. You help Uge Benaja and expose him. You help Chibo and expose him. And you help Oriako and expose him. Can you hear me also expose? You help Ken and expose him. That means no reward for you in heaven. Your reward is Babash. Push on.
Because I took my time to go. Sorry, people, I'm not reading comments at the moment. So now, let me go to that NGO. Hold on, let me bring it out. You know me now. I take time. Go do research. I search them well. I search them. For those of you that might be thinking I'm lying, no, you can see all the search. I search. You can see the global reality. I search. I even searched Ogechi. I did comparison. Search everything. I search. So now, I'm turning my camera. Now, let me go to this global reality on Facebook.
Again. Anyway, I goes in good. Tejan color, anyway, I goes in. For standing firm and standing for the truth, since all this why he never cross boundary like Kinsley. I never ever seen Ogechi was only intelligent color dragon number. Then but under the singles who were not dragon number. All a hero here. What I know I could go anyway. I could go. Help will come from nowhere. Intelligent color. Eba Kaya nobody up Brimo to be before December. No Mukuria. Intelligent color. Marco Quande Queba. Hobam now. Eba when again a bono. Madi Apogo. Second intelligent color. Neighbor Tano, whatever Christmas needs Zabria. Intelligent color number. News no ya man on Mukuria. I had dragon my guy. You are more than a brother to me. And the man I goes to go to a yabani. Guy, I had a number. Madia Pogo, this before December, I said, and ya came out each way by Christmas, no, you be a motor to another beer. Obrokando do. Dear Brasha, Sevens, as I have Astra. Abaramono, that there's that one on a cook here, Unuji, na Facebook. I'm quite back, I know. A brumo to be a man, a back a man, or by broom cake, I could be a brook, as I want to buy and be a mate to acquire. I don't know for now, Obrom one and a could not more acquire me. There's I want to more Kisiliamo, Nepa Coyano, as Kisili. Nka wasn't Kenyam address, no, Jeba Jebrumota. I told my address to avoid this and I need the address. And the intention collect back here, no matter Ogenya, Gabale Gos, Jebrumota, Gabota Court, Jebrumota, Je Elugu, Jebrumota, Jaboja, Jebrumota, Omerom, and I'm more about Kinsey. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, man. That then I want to come on, what do you here? I'm not going to swim, man. Obu no melo. About no cool again. Oh, yeah, man, here. I'm a hundred year, menace here. I'm a 100 year, menace 2 years. I'm a 100 years, I am menace 10 years. What will come? I am, married on Mukuraro, one up. Number age when the cat can go no one the or go no day.
Start with that first. Hold on, let me turn the camera around. Okay, now this is global.
Yes, I will register original one.
The one TJ was advertising because initially I thought it's one of those his way of Ogechi's life.
Hey, idiot. The TJ call there reply the message. I'm what I got to me here now. Come back and the TJ call the brand gum. Why is there no man going to remember us? Oh, one hour my own. Now, by name. I had that dabano, woman. I want you and make it an appetite. Yeah, I want you and make it an appetite. It's okay, when I move mistake, I put a name mistake. But I'm going to be good. Do that's Saturday. Oh, yeah, they're gonna move.
You can see I've already liked the page. I've liked and followed the page already. I have liked and followed the page. You know me now. I like good things. I like to support good things. I like the page. I follow the page. And now I went further to, start checking, start reading. You can see everything about them. I don't know them.
So I think if you're not bouncing, if you're not bouncing,
you can see. I don't know who this lady is. I've not spoken to her. Please, if you know you've spoken to me, come out and say, I've not spoken to her. I don't know her. And then I was going through, reading, their pages and all the things they put so far. And then I said, okay, I'll catch them now. Where is website? Lo and behold, this is the website. This is the website. And now, if you click and go straight to the website, just watch what will come out. You can see it's loading, directing me to the web.org. And behold, this is it. Promoting social inclusion in the lives of widows. Okay. Now, he rolls and tells you what, providing helping hands. And it tells
you finish really. Yeah, from Catarabiati. Tell you, I want to go wire. They work all I could put this. Hey,
what they
thank
do.
you, Henry.
Restoring hope to the hopeless. Sorry, people. Restoring hope to the hopeless. Then you see, it goes on, and then partnership. Look at the house. You can imagine when there's erosion, this house will automatically collapse. So when TJ was showing this thing yesterday, I actually picked interest. I picked interest. After that, good morning. Alex Fortune, good morning. Yes, it is an organized crime. Please share this video. I actually saw this. I thought CJ was coming to scam until I took a very good look at what he was saying and went there to make my research and found out the truth. So this woman, a widow that lost her husband with children, has been living in this house, according to what CJ said, that moved me to go. And found out that this woman, when it's raining, they hardly see anywhere to sleep. And somebody, the founder of this NGO, took out time.
To understand an NGO that don't have a visible office, she runs a portfolio NGO. No visible office, no visible address,
no website. You know what even tricked me?
no website.
No, what even moved me about
now Geraldine Ogechi Emeka go on website. Oh, we need yourself. Up till today, Nigeria didn't have more than anything about Ogechi Okeke Njaka. Don't be surprised. The go on at that up to no cheese Ogechi see from Alicia Travel. He have a piece can make it. Ogechi will got dress up to today.
A few minutes after.
You know, sometimes I look at you and I sympathize with you. I don't even know how come about you and NGO. There's another NGO. Let me show you another video.
Don't mind that.
So you won't think I'm making it up. These were all done by Ogechi Okeke Njaka, not me. I did not do the video. She's an NGO personnel. I did not do the video. I did not do the.
I hope it will not make you to attend government social media.
Trust me, people.
That I kept quiet does not mean that that I cannot say it again. I know the reason why my husband, first of all, my husband.
Yeah, video get to me at that time. On a say fortunate in a place, I had their petit, how their petition, how much as home as I remember this video then. Now, when you naturally didn't know now, oh no, but I'm not here. You're clear, you see.
Okay, hold on.
Nah, I can't understand now. Okay, call on about batani interrupt. So okay.
Let me rewind that part.
Oh. network ọgụnụzi cherekwa ndị na-ebutere m ịntanetị si na ha nọ n'ụzọ a na-abịa imere m ịntanetị a install today na ka nchere nụ ha na oh
Bring that glass.
the network is
The truth must be told, Jig and Chichi, my darling. Do not be
Thank you.
I just want to appreciate everybody, okay?
So much. Thank you, Julie. Thanks for your work. Yeah, thanks so much. I'm so glad that
oh I'm almost in a video because network
Bring that glass. That's what I want to do.
Because what I supposed to live. Oh,
Don't cut the name. Don't go on my clothes. I just be a second. Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah maka ebe a nọzi kedu ụdị netwọk bụzi ya ọ bụrụ kịta na vidio ha na-abịa bịa dịwa interesting why this is
so good.
oh na ka ụdị netwọk bụ ya dị ya this kind of nonsense I made about before. Oh.
I'm headache, you know, more because I'm some disease now. So also when you use a platform, you also got them one. Then I can genuinely, I want to weekend up with yesterday. Don't even in this job. Who wants to have guests that Ogechi Okeke buy? When the child I got no, but I only know the audio. Thank you very much.
that body quan.
Oh, let's that. Let's assume get on now.
Na video no answer no ka I get here for this weekend na kedu the network be here na mara mo I subscribe kwa phone now yeah na ya network there this today na maybe kwa na phone now
I only receive the paycheck every 2 weeks or every week. I don't know how they pay in America. Or can they been now once every 2 weeks? Or for now monthly. All the good show that you're going to have a kayak. They will see the NGO. How much that one? People will have to call her. Let's thank you then. But I can't go over there. Oh, what are you? Now, I know the ministry. I don't support the people. Why are our people like this?
Terrible.
I am asking this question. Why are our people?
What a one.
And you know, because who sports is label?
Yes,
Mommy, thank you. Thank
I was so happy. Also, I was able to say, they have that for sure. They have to go there.
No, Allah. Now this network, where? Oh, yeah, my quiet video. I am the one. What do you have a happy?
That this nonsense on our photo anyway. Let him go inside. I need to put our photo anyway in public.
Thank you.
So, I fight for justice. Look at that little girl actually up that Sheila. Thank God that the girl's white. Well, why not?
Network is kind of, huh? You can only start at the phone. I'm going to.
After the next video, I was so bitter. So can you tell me who can come back? I do not have a good secret. All the ones can Ogechi Okeke. You know, I want to time in your Njaka. Can you have a fuck NGO? Because I am so disappointed. I never heard from government. And you went back to tell Kalisu.
Hey, they go there after that in a cocoa, chideke. Yeah?
To call me for peace. Ow.
Hey, but man, I had this video. Oh, how did network Buzia? Okay.
We never, I am not done with anybody. When I'm done with you, then if you come for peace, I will now receive your peace. But if I'm not done with you, don't negotiate any peace with me, because as I'm living, as my children is living, even you.
Don't leave you ever. 70-year-old woman. They are asking about you.
Living being, you stand to be my enemy till infinity.
Yeah?
Unless maybe Chineke Nabadasimo forgive you. Or when we are any reason, forgive you. But if not, you still remain my enemy. Even though the moment I give you face to face, you will notice it, you will see it in me that you are my enemy. All the little things. Because Kalisu, you only watch that this video, pick up Muslim. Don't call me again. In case Oroman will the first and last, you will call me. And don't ever.
After you want in there. Maybe remember this video. Come no here after Toto.
Inside. That is the photo audio way in public. So I fight for justice. Look at that little girl actually up that Sheila. Thank God that the girl's white. Bullying her, Mandation bullying, you want to go to there. Because we are there when these guys got.
Oburukita na after Toto na ekwu okwu, which kind of nonsense is this thing now? No, I didn't make sure. Hey,
that to bully both children, both somebody's mother, both somebody's father, both somebody's
after that, because these people are paper, they will put a picture of my husband, they bully her. Now, we have a picture of my mom, they bully my mom. Go on. We have all the videos.
Okay. So for those of them saying I'm a bully, after that in a bully, I am not bullying anybody.
after Toto na after Toto, why this there to walk? I'm almost on and we man or one man was. Right, Chineke Donya. Lufraf. Get married this video. Oh, can I ban it? Hey.
Rather, if you come for me, I will come for you. But if you don't Google, as you go on, and you cannot bring for me, but you can have one matter. So when you like it is me, and but I know definitely that God must only pay you back. And I'm on the way I'm channeling my own to God. That God of a widow must only do what? Fight the battle of these children they are molested. For another person, I guess only a particular one is no for.
Vivian, work happy weekend. Now, at this video, the key I made about my phone now before. Yeah? On them Dalo. Javi Gize. Fortunately, to Ogechi Okeke Njaka. Fortunately, to get Benipu. But the video was that in the Bonatazan Bahia. Joy on a Google.
So if I want Madu, I got one kg. So for those of you feeling unable to draw the person to say every area is home to say me. You can't come out
No, it's not a stone. Shoot. It's not a stone. Shoot. Why is it? Why is it?
a widow, and a widow that kills her husband. Yes, the board, the officer, and the program, you never deleted the video. You kept the video, and you expect me to do what? To keep my short and be clapping hands for you. I think it may be.
God. After Toto, I will repeat this video. Only keep my band and buy everywhere they cool. My camera and room network could wear this kind of. See them on the book on the phone now before.
Anything I will use to come for you, I will come for you. That is me. I think it may be. So if you're saying you get for the hands and keep my mouth shut, I won't do that. I will not. Unless unless I must only bring it to the seeing of people and to the hearing of people. It is a promise, not a threat. It is a promise, not a threat. And the last thing I will do to lay allegation on you or to bring something that you never did, maybe it can whatever I'm bringing out that I'm coming out for you that comes before me, you came before me. In your land, you put.
So what am I doing? Me? Nobody take on that. How are you doing this? Wait, I just did this.
Is what I not call you. Now, this network now, you fuck up. You fuck up, I mean, now. Which kind of nonsense is this one now?
then I won't add and I won't remove. And far it be me that will lie against anybody. And if you think I lied against you, take me to any shrine, take me to any altar of God. Let me go there and swear. And if I swear, I will go free. So for those of them now know how to call you the bullshit. Because if you insult me, insult my children, you won't go free. I might not come out and bring your own student picture, but I know the way you're gonna receive it for bullying my own children.
Thank you.
Then basically, you as an adult, I have a problem to do with that. You left our.
Now you know me, I take time and a casket. Then and there, I can't remember where we wrote today. Full of work. I'm not sure. Network, eh?
And you go to the side of my children. You and as an adult, I will make sure anything I know. I will bring it to social media, to the hearing of people and to the seeing of people. That is a promise, not a threat.
Good measure. With your network, the thing, eh? Upon now, so about this phone, no, to her. Send and then I'm on through network of Yazia. Hatties, ATN, cause no at the one I have, brother. I'm on toy and use Wezia, eh? Now, wow.
Thank you, darling. Round up, can't go back to you.
So I'm make a the chief pilot, Jessica Norina. Okay. Mamando Bodo, Jessica Norina. Ikago Colono. The Lord is just.
You say? The Lord is our strength. I am Uncle Sorwa. But don't know Thomas this, and I was here so number. Hey, oh God. Olivia, I will go inside my room. Oh. I will go inside my house. If I say network is not working here properly.
And the commenters on the floor, for your support. We will get to our promised land. There is a place we are going. And I pray that we will reach there. Another thing again to offer will be I am not owing him. We said I'm sending him for peace. So hear me and hear me out now. You can't threaten me and you label me a killer that I killed my husband, and you went back to tell Callistus to call me for peace. I am not done with anybody. When I'm done with you, then if you come for peace, I will now receive your peace. But if I'm not done with you, don't negotiate any peace with me, because as I'm living, as my children is living, even you living being, you stand to be my enemy till infinity. Unless maybe Chineke Nabada forgive you. Or any reason, forgive. But if not, you still remain my enemy. Even when I give you face to face, you will notice it, you will see it in me that you are my enemy. Okay, listen. Because Callistus, you all knew what you got this video. Pick up the lamb. Don't call me again. In case will be first and last, you will call me. And don't ever try to jump or hit my inbox in WhatsApp again. Please don't dare do that. Thank you so much, my people.
After that, before you go, please don't forget, this new week, or I don't know when, Julie has decided to do some fundraising for After Dark. You know, so if you're in support of this, please don't forget. I think the people said next Saturday. So if you're in support of this, please make sure next Saturday you're there. And most of us, we have our own and all that. And after that, what I asked you to do, you haven't done it for me. And I'm still waiting.
My chief pilot, sorry.
Don't say anything, because I need to also send that to other people that contacted me.
Sorry,
so for those of you who want to support After Dark, I know I'm not supposed to say, but somebody typed it now. If you want to, whatever thing, please, next Saturday, let's come in mass and support Julie for that project after that wants to do.
Today, Julie, I have 1
In
hour.
life, people always laugh at you. People always look down.
Today, Julie, I have 1 hour. Manchester. Woman trafficker. See on a life. Eso kwa mwekwa ya yoda miambara. Juju baro kuo. Eso mpona ama iwe. But I look at in the betre here. Tomorrow now, before next year, you have why I be again. Then I do to get you. I be again. Ya bawa kwa war. I know yeah.
For you, I always say beg for help than to steal. It's better to be a beggar than to steal or to go into prostitution. It's better than to ask people to help you than to go and steal. Because when you ask for help, the only thing people can say is no. But when you steal, people can decide to kill you, or you can get arrested and be jailed. So I don't advise people stealing. It's good to ask for.
Only she may forward Rogia. Hi. Network. Many things was said on this video. My God of Israel. The other camera network the corner fell here. Sarah Jan Kedu. Ariza. Come and bring these things for me. Let me go inside my room. Olivia, don't
help. And people always come.
Bring this charger
God will always say, Destiny help us. When you ask for help, somebody must always locate you to help you. And that's what God is about to do in your life.
Ariza.
Thank you so much.
Help me bring this drink and this thing.
Thank you, my chief pilot.
All right, God bless you.
I'll come in my room. Yeah, come on.
All right.
Network is kind of frustrating here.
I'm fine. Okay. So I'm trying to call. Okay, if you cut now, thank you, darling. Okay, I'm trying to call back as the calls came in. I'm trying to call everyone back the way the calls came in. So this is the next person I want to call. If it doesn't ring, I'll move to the next person. And please, can we make it like 2 minutes to summarize what you want to say, and then
open it. Olivia, why are you disturbing me?
I want to be.
Go and we win. I go and we win now. Keep it for me.
Finish one sweet.
Where is the glass?
She really. No, finish
we move to the next. Okay, this person is not speaking. Hello.
Hello, Chacha.
Should I put you on speaker? Good afternoon.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, network. About this interesting video. Yeah?
Okay, I'm giving people 2 to 3 minutes now because I need to go out for home.
Yeah, maybe my own is maybe 1 minute.
Okay, thank you.
Remember this week you say you're going to stay long. Again today you're going to home meeting again.
I'm sorry. The problem is I didn't realize that my WhatsApp was switched off. I only found out later. So many calls already came in. So I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, network. It's very, very bad.
On the first. On the first. She follow ya.
70-year-old woman.
70-year-old woman.
70-year-old woman.
70-year-old woman.
Why are you coming to my house to disturb me, Olivia? You are the one that caused this problem now. There is no network here. Where are you going? Hey.
But I was calling you because that.
What am I happy repeat this video? I'm telling you, I will repeat it tonight.
Let's see where that Reality Global Foundation. In my mind, in a good dog, we play this thing. So, other in a comment, now you are bushy. Now,
No. I will repeat this video tonight. So many things in this video. All the boss self. Yeah. Olivia, you know, so
Program day afternoon night on.
I'm on Mongo cause a problem. Ever since I never passed this kind of have this kind of experience before bad network. You are the cause. You are the problem I have here. Hey, Chineke. What did I do to you?
What did I do to you?
Now, all my cap, we have scattered all of them. I cannot wear my cap again. You have scattered everything.
I'm not gonna it.
You. 70-year-old woman.
70-year-old woman.
Oh. You are the problem now.
You are the problem.
Hi. I will not take you to Kilimanjaro again. No, no more Kilimanjaro.
You take me.
Chicken Republic. I cannot take you to Chicken Republic. My network is not going through now. Cannot take you to any Chicken Republic.
Chicken Republic is in Chago's school.
Olivia Zukwenike, why? Go and sit to one place.
Some people are not report to
Olivia, don't come here. Go to the other side. Now, your problem,
Your problem.
It's too much.
It's too much.
Why are you disturbing me?
Someone in Chicago, Ogechi Okeke, raising one on behalf of IQP. People are not report, people are not warn, people never now want to stop here. So, including one on one there, I was even fighting for her there and I didn't get her. That's not the mess, not
About it from my own page. There, Banji. Well, if you can't stay this place, I don't want your face to show here. Go and stay here. All from this video you and they play. This I got the one here.
No.
And he will go buy your phone now. If we go down that iPhone. You want to let me know phone that one
I contribute help. You know, never know that these people fall. Don't worry, how much I go to this lady before me. Then, okay, in Kawana, let us this lady that then with a lawyer, the United States, Bruce Fell.
Yes.
I remember all this shit in vividly.
My video.
Bruce Fell, after the man, Bruce Fell. He's a renounced lawyer by US.
Now, I want you people to listen. Ogono no ka this man na ka ko ego Biafra Ogechi riri. Geraldine na gwakwa yes afọ ya gburu fen. Ogunna ni na mana Geraldine si na Ogechi eri ego ndị Biafra. Ogunno ka this man na mere Olivia biko iya kuriri mfodu ke agma mo gwa anya na mgbede ahụ. What is your problem?
What is your problem?
I want me here tata abro school.
I thought you had started.
Hey. Biko pwa zero.
Because.
Phone ya da Olivia. Oh God.
Oh, good.
Phone da mbugide di nu tata ndapu ka mare bataria. Oh yeah, go to bed. Go and sit there. Please, I beg you in the name of God. Na Ogunnu ka Geraldine na ma acknowledge of briefing Ogechi Okeke Njaka ego ndị Biafra ori okunnu ya enwe mbosi mba na anya.
So now that contact was now contact again or charge here onye deal go take Buhari to International Criminal Court. This is confirmed. I was there. Ogechi even went to one radio station there. Then that on program.
Yes.
I was there.
I
did my live video almost 11 times a day. Notification was every time. I did not happen then. Because this is the way on 24 hours on a live video. So, that very intake Buhari to international criminal court. That court will win so many Biafrans all over the world. I said I know now. People wait for that. People wait for that support. But the way donate, you're gonna donate this guy, this woman. At the end of it all, this woman now have near you how far. This woman they could take in your party. Anya for this woman, anya for Brussels, anya.
Ya na-ekwu kuye na abụ ego Biafra Ogechi Okeke Njaka. At the member that time on na-eme David ọ pụọ na airport. Ọ kwechiri n'ofu agụgụ ugo airport. Si na ọ na-eche lawyer, Brufen, foreign lawyer na-abịa. Ọ na-ana ndị mmadụ ego. Ọ na-ana ndị mmadụ ego. Ọ na-ana ndị mmadụ ego. Ya ka onye na-emere explain. Did Geraldine said no. The Ogechi eri ego ndị Biafra. Ọkwụna ka ndị mmadụ na-emere explain. Ọmụ na-ekwu mba. Ọ bụrụ mụ na-ekwu. Ọkwụna ka ndị mmadụ na-emere explain. And Oma.
International Criminal Court na Buhari. Now, people will raise your alarm. If not radio Biafra every night in Bawa. You know, some Okeke people are Okeke. People are now lamenting that this woman has some people with them of 5 billion, you know, in Chicago. No, I said, well, she got told me that Chicago. Okay. Then make it is in far. Make it is in far. The thing where got the attention of IGP leadership, make a press statement that whoever, anybody, don't worry anybody, the opinion authorized to solicit or raise funds on their behalf. That whoever that is doing it is on his or her own. Okay. That nobody should contribute. That nobody to align with that such person.
Okay.
They issue this statement. Now I want to ask him, Ikenga Kalistus, can you tell me how you were? Can you what did they think that makes them get his way insult to our leader? It was because of IGP raised it, because of what IGP.
Okay. This video is very interesting. Onu febe njeje nyopute this video, all the two. Nyoputie. Today, we serve for her. Yeah, for those of you who don't know about the case Ogechi Okeke Njaka buru for Berebwa, Ogechi committed the lot, and this is Dua for London knows all of them. She knows from beginning to the end, but she's pretending because she had with a little issue. Or dapuno kukwe. Etu kalisusu we with Bible tobo. Na sisi sansasi. Anyway, we settle out with the bending mouth. Werara na nkweri we settle onye nka because Chineke will go si aru oru ya. As you go near bagide also kwusi na Catholic language. Okay, now, of course, that no way again.
Ogechi we ya scam anymore. The next one is we put social media, political our leader. Yeah, about this.
Oh yes, Olivia. Olivia, Olivia, I beg you, beg I wanna. Oh yeah, dark one more. Vam. Oh yeah, I go. Emma, Sena, Geraldine knows everything. Oh, you come at this video now. Man, a mafia could play anyone. A mafia could play anyone.
Apart from that woman, that lady and Cynthia, somebody Cynthia. Because no matter how Ogechi, he will want them to follow this woman. No matter this woman. Over one lady and Cynthia, apparently that lady could against Ethiopia or something. Ogechi, one tackle that woman to the bone. That's how we will go to feel that no, that's not nobody go.
Obia, or where you can again, or Kokoro, you to be in a jail go for why you not yet. Okay, there is one name.
Then, after that, Cynthia, Ogechi, bullying.
Nah, happy now. Or done, or copiers and now, or Joe no. A man age gauge. A diver now, where's an attice? Yeah, man. A man's an attice dancing, do. Don't come, master, there will be. Okay. Thank God on him. And I want.
Next person insult our leader, that guilty. And
oh, I will repeat this video. You also I am. 70-year-old woman.
70-year-old woman.
Hey, God of Israel.
Hey, God of Israel.
Don't worry. Yeah, we'll get up there soon.
okay, but the first person that scams IPOP, worldwide.
Wow.
The first person.
Wow.
Jesus.
Okay.
Wow, Jesus.
Now, Callistus in Kenya, especially Callistus.
Oh. This video is very, very interesting. Hey. Now, bro, okay, corners and on a young man, not that guy, man. Felejo for Anna. The dad made this video. Now, then I watch it that very day. This video.
You are asking people to give the account of what you know about. You are what about? You are 1 naira money in account in Ajo. Then what about Ogechi account?
Okay.
Then if you that woman from Canada, maybe on that.
Callistus, I can make this. Come on, I want channel. Aha, go watch channel yet. Saga, go watch channel. Oh, what about you offer? If you live. Olivia. Get because I can't now. December. Maybe because Gola. We're going to go now. Where you let walk on a beer. Where you let walk a beer go, boy. So that is okay.
That duty is scam. The woman when it goes on in Kenya, it also the woman off from God.
Ah. Kai. Definitely energy jam, eh? Nah, man. Which kind nonsense is this one? Eh? Okay, what the nonsense be here?
Boom, boom, boom. See? So, not even so.
Wait.
Look at land, especially Anambra State. Now, Ogechi keep on running program day afternoon, night, on our own program, almost 11 times a day. Life. Ogechi on our own program, one because he must reach that time. In the pattern that's where all Biafrans were, we are so angry, so upset.
But
Any trouble I give any suggestion about anybody with a KMA for us to make sure that we get what we are looking. Everybody was out. After Anambra election, everybody or them. Ogechi will took this advantage where Sebastian I got mobilized this look. I always got donated here ago. I donated, my money was there. I donated money there. So that was how everybody's was donated here ago. Now, Ogechi at MC Black. Question should be, how much did you give to MC Black? Because remember, before we put in MC Black, there was pressure. Because after conversation.
Now, I want you to pay attention. I think so they can network to go now. Ogechi is they go to IPOP. According to this one, Obromuneku. She no raise the go, but play job yawana. Or she no only one MC, cause FC Black. Ajuazi go no gebedent. For those who didn't Aiko carry, they both get you know, gebedent.
Oh, Richard Pego, I got a radio Biafra, Oga that was the deputy never on anchor. I got a radio Biafra. Some people are not. I report about one lady in Chicago who raising money on behalf of IPOP. People are not report, people are not war, people never now want their stuff here. So including one on one there. I was even fighting for her there, and I didn't get her. That not they made not they not our after all now. Now you have them able collective funds. When your mother go not get to a contribute you know, never know that these people fall. Nobody have from how much I go this lady before me. Then okay, in Kalanaga, later this lady, if you that Naga, then with a lawyer now United States.
Yes.
I remember all this shit in vivid.
My video
after the man who Bruce Fell is a renowned lawyer by US there. So now that on party was now on party or charge here you deal go take you to international criminal court. This is confirmed. I was there. Okay, she even went to one radio station there. Then now on the program.
Yes.
I was there. I think my
Geraldine is yes. Believe no my hand a cool. Mana mgbe kwuru okwu a Geraldine eme ha agree. Do get you the ego ndị IPOP. Okuno ka no nya no dey deliberate this thing. Omu na ekwu o Geraldine and the caller Geraldine na ekwu ya. Not to me. Mana today Geraldine ekwetoro na ihe na etu amere. Ekwensu a. Ana Biafra na achụgharị ya. Ọ mara ihe na-eme. Ọ ya fụkọ esi end. Ọ ya end ka Ogechi Okeke Njaka mbụ Geraldine. Ka anyị na-aga.
The main life is almost 11 times a day. Over the life, a women notification was a billion. I think I wrote up and then, because this is we on a 24 hours on our life in Joe. So,
come the mad.
That's very international community, international criminal court. That was where we lose so many Biafra all over.
Neno get in a weapon Buhari in international. Hey, then what Banso get in a take Buhari in international court?
Well, I know now. People wait for that. People wait for that. Support, but the way donate, you're gonna have this guy, this woman. At the end of it all, this woman now has how far. This woman, they could tell me about it. I am from this woman. I am from Brussels. I am from International Criminal Court. Now, people will praise you, raise your alarm. If they do Biafra every night in Mawa, enough okay. People are okay. People are now lamenting that this woman has come people with them of 5 billion, they won't be in Chicago. No, I said, Ogechi Njaka will be in Chicago. Okay. They make it as far. Make it as far. They say, where got the attention of advocacy leadership. I make a press statement that whoever, anybody, don't worry anybody, and they have the opinion authorized to solicit or raise funds on their behalf. That whoever that is doing it is on his or her own. That nobody should contribute and nobody to align with that such person. They issue this statement. Now, I want to ask him, Ikengana Kalistus, can you tell me how you were? What did they think that makes them get it work in some power? It was because of raising, because of what Yajoki allowed Harris, and we make a press statement. Now, after that, no one is way again. Okay, so we are coming anymore. The next moment is with social media, political our leader. That was the first, apart from that woman, that lady, Cynthia, somebody Cynthia. Because now Ogechi, he was one woman to follow this woman. After this woman, one lady, Cynthia, about that lady crew against Ethiopia or something. Ogechi tackle that woman to the bone.
They comment to check on Wonka. Chede. On Wonka, the man who I found at Geraldine. Ogechi Okeke Njaka is a local 419, run a criminal organization. Never. Onion cannot agree, never. Chede on Wonka. Wrote here video.
The back on the way we long on, we look at them to feel that no, somebody call. Then, after that, Cynthia, Ogechi, but the next person, insult our leader, the IPOP. And Ogechi was the first person that scammed IPOP. That scammed IPOP worldwide.
Wow.
The first person.
Wow. Jesus.
Okay. Now, Callistus Nikenga, especially Callistus, you are asking people to give you account of what you know not about. You are 1 naira money in account in Ajo. Then what about Ogechi Okeke account to
Okay.
Then if you that woman from Canada, maybe on that IPOP Ogechi scam. The woman was just saying, it goes on in Canada, because all the woman off from God. It can't get for Tabeton, she don't give him an IPOP anything. It can't, it's like you joined that IPOP yesterday. Because if you can open your mouth, where I say that those games have come IPOP doing Python dance, that means people baby here in their IPOP.
But it can't get mad. If you finish talking, then I will explain to you why Ikenga is defending Ogechi. Can you get time, people chat? But all my everything.
Okay. Now, upon all the allegations in the level against Ogechi about scam, when you know point like other point is scam. Even more than 100 the point like in a say when 100 in Africa and I say go Ogechi. So in a say Ogechi, the innocent of all the whole allegation level against us. All the accusation. So Ogechi have never won the admit or accept one part or one thing out of all this whole accusation. Man, in Indonesia, not prison. All the whole young girls Ogechi.
So now after that, they use Chido Onwuka that time. Then you know that about Ogechi Okeke Njaka. Because after that, Chido Onwuka. Then you there you see. Ogechi Okeke Njaka is evil. Once you confront her, evil doing, the next thing she will do is to bring out your picture from your Facebook wall and label you as Shawo, say prostitutes, HIV/AIDS, humorous stains. Wrote by Chido Onwuka. I don't know who on that account then.
Facebook, it is legal. But when you put that testify, you go against her. Why is this so? Does it mean that all these people answer that question? Okay, fine. During that time, I'm working for. After coming to Ethiopia, I'll get where I see and I can do in a village and that guy and every blessed week, go get a flash video and pictures of less privileged and they take it from villages. Every blessed week on a flash video of different people, pictures of different people, and I raise go on it. So can't get query there. Why people get away with evil and act of evil? Because of what?
Terrible.
This issue was in the IPOP and the scam of Ogechi during Patondas and the Bruce family. I am 100% aware. I was there, like Maryam, I witnessed it myself. You know, then on to I'll get doing okay Angola. If you just like somebody there, go think about you know, you go think about because of your plan is you go take already against you. So I don't feel pity for you because before I was even like I married this man.
Nanya. She don't comment, Rossi. Ogechi Okeke Njaka scam IPOP massively. Look at, I want you to see it. I'm going to say how after that. Look at it here. This is Chido Onwuka. Never. Ogechi Okeke Njaka scam IPOP massively. O come for Chido Onwuka ne. By Chido Onwuka. Shebi unasiam. That na Ogechi Okeke Njaka scam IPOP massively. Chede Onka. Kainaga.
The man will come back to his senses. But he keep on misbehaving. So that aside. Then onye nke kpọrọ onwe in fact maskere hapụ onye nke anya ọ na-achụ onye na-abụghị anakpu at the same time. Then Otike Edwin one thing chọrọ iwe Edwin na-abụ o nesara after that anya ọ bịa ka not somebody o nwere ike iti under his feet martial or anything. Now the rejected stone has become the corner building. But the after that toilet down, somebody says the way out of Facebook now because someone has chased them away. Then you chase them away. You see life and the world. But let me tell you one thing. You offended that woman. I know why I'm saying this. You offended after that. Because until you put that woman publicly, I am telling you, until you that woman publicly before you have your peace. So she's always you cool guy.
Okay, now about the king. I imagine all the Kenga just join the IPOB. You know, everybody who Kenga the way initially the first time I saw Kenga the way he was talking, you know, preaching, bringing out some things about the history of IPOB, the reason why we should work hand in hand to support Nnamdi Kanu for the establishment of the country of Biafra. And then people thought he had something upstairs. I don't have anything against this guy. The only time I started having problem with him was when he insulted Nkechi Benko's mother and Nkechi Benko's father. So I felt like, who are you to abuse Nkechi Benko's mother now? She's a mistake that the parents that gave birth to this guy, you know, said all sort of things. And that early morning, around 5:30, when Nkechi Benko told me this, I felt bad. I had to do a video in the morning to warn Ikenga. And then created alarm how Ikenga has been insulting or made a video was cursing at Nkechi Benko. And then that's how all the women and even men joined to fight against him while you abusing Nkechi Benko's mother. That means you don't have respect. And later, Ikenga now joined with Ogechi because they promised to help him market his mother's degree international. So Ikenga now decided to support evil just because of the mere promise they promised him. That's why he started supporting evil. So we used to go to Ikenga now. Ogechi insulted our leader. Ogechi that was lying on her bed, comfortable, with no clothes on, apologizing to Maz. You want to apologize, you need to dress up. Like you want to do a conference, come out and say you're sorry. This what led to me to say this, and I want to apologize sincerely. You people say I ate money, and I'll try and make an account of the money and how it all happened. This never happened. But the Kenga is telling people that after all, Ogechi has apologized to Maz Nnamdi Kanu. So does it mean people can insult him and later come back to apologize, just like Amos Aboni did? Is that what they are saying? That means tomorrow now I can come out, insult Maz, and they'll come out and apologize. That's what he is saying.
See, one thing about they don't know one thing. See, when you wrong someone and you feel like okay, you want to make amendment, you want to settle whatever the problem is. You have to start from the roots. You see. You can't forcefully taking what belongs to someone. Then later, you plan of he make a peace. You know, you have to do without first of all return or that's how he be.
Thank you.
You first of all return that very particular thing now which is so that's going to be a way this the way they could so quickly move on
Thank you.
You can't continue standing or marching on the toe of that person and then I will peace. You see, just like what I'm saying, they do that I say as now after some person else my hearing in a minute or hearing daughter, Nkechi na-eme na Facebook. But he said that we will appear, na always appear na Nkechi video. Ya na ya nọrọ na asụtọsị ọnụ. Ya ka ezigbo esigbo esụtọ na asị na ya mara ihe o kwuru ma ọ bụ na ya mara today they know anyị na ya nwe ha idea na-enwe page akwachi pilot ka ọ fọzikwa ịma na o nwere onye were rie. You see, the other day, Kanisus and about Ken scammer. Do we have a followers and how barrier? They didn't tell him no money about Ken scammer. Everything he claims no matter he had no matter or he never knew what.
Even the pilot page. Oh, Papi, don't be of him. Go to see she decided the page. On our church. Go to she ready. The man when I wear a page, he understands. Gosh.
Imagine, I am that now. All these things he is doing receive today, but Bishaka Nkechi Beko Mano may affect. Because he failed to do what he's supposed to do as a leader, somebody other than the respect. When this is happening, he failed to tell Nkechi Beko the bitter truth. Kama ya was not what Nkechi failed to do it. Then nobody will be calling us doing heads today. You understand me? But the problem he somehow indirectly now support the evil and the adulterous act of that woman. You understand me? Now, like Karitus and whoever they met national they made peace. But what do you know, JC? Now we're going to those people need to hold Jesus. Now be doing that return moral because those people are still living in pain. They are still in pain. Those people contribute to it because even they only wear baptized or they go or say near the help or people address no get here. People should stop using that word of Ogechi here because Ogechi never helped anybody. In fact, people now donate for any victim of online.
That's right.
Still yet, those money will not go for them. People that money was meant to. So all of those people need now those people need one who is Open on you 1 million. Oh, will you contact you now or I'm going to 500 or 300 whatever. The answer to that you know. In a book with you mention to these people, there's those people who now come up and say, okay, fine, that they have settled. Now they go, okay, no problem. Then you now call for peace. Let's learn how to call a spade before and a Igbo man.
Thank you, sir.
You know?
Thank you.
So that's my contribution. So about that woman from Canada, that woman the 101% right about Ogechi and the IPOP activity doing their pattern dance. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your comment. Thank you so much. Okay. Let me call back the people that called me, and then please, if you call 2 minutes because time is running behind. If you call me 2 minutes and then I want to somebody hello.
More Nendo are watching me. Original one called Bunkesser nke wear passport. More Nendo.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Oh, the man in on a speaker.
Sorry.
You
on speaker. In on speaker. Is that Mr. Oriako?
Okay, yes. Okay.
Oriako. Because your voice is a landmark. Anyway, we know.
Intelligent. I didn't work on the intelligent. Now this hour. Already more.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
All our women generally they are intelligent. I don't want to say we play.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
If a million one, if a million
the day that woman no be a baby.
Mm.
You know, I called her because I don't used to call her.
Mm.
And I don't normally watch her programming.
Mm. Which woman are you talking of? Which woman?
What is her name? After that.
Okay, okay.
You know, I beg them that they should stop involving children in this issue.
Mm.
They should stop involving children in saga.
Mm.
It's very, very wrong.
Mm.
And you all those things is totally wrong.
Very.
Because more I like you man I like you go straight, you know. As an elder. Okay,
mm.
My family later I will try, maybe I will shout you private to just know one or two things. You understand? Because no one I the private, you may go public, because I'm like you for an mother name now, this very straight. When I even
yes, yes, sir.
So if someone a man go and Marobona. If someone a man,
thank you, sir.
if everyone a man, there's in some cases, any other mercy with justice. No,
okay, sir.
Not everything which are sometimes justice. If I survive food, okay. But sometimes just mercy with justice.
Okay, sir.
You know, she go on a fight. When I fight, you will get instead of involving the children.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, that's very important.
Okay.
So, Julia, grandma, what was you saying? You want my farmer where, like, okay, the time when this man came up, what is the man of God?
Mm.
And start saying, she go this, that. Go and watch your previous video with Edwin. I come out and say you are insulting Shishi Ogwe, but you cannot insult Ogechi. You cannot insult Ogechi. What have Shishi Ogwe insulted? I tell you one day. Only the folk when I live general. Everybody know that this saga major one way or the other. Nobody is said. I don't know if you understand me. Nobody is said. So you people should not be criticizing one person alone. This is against to what is never a saga, which is very, very wrong. I'm not going to
before you pour before you pour now. A video made a long time ago, and that was when I need Nokata, Baho, Mua, Amma, Sharon, and some other people. I know Baho, I na fight Ogechi video hack your account signing. So I want you to put together so can you page because I have the Facebook. How can Sharon? How can Amma? When Amma they use that time, man, for maybe Joy or Joy Mary. How to put an account? How can so many people do this thing? Facebook account. And yeah, they're just together. I get me pay page. So out of that annoyance, may you put up a account. So we see one maybe you see mayor. Now you never hold each other and one maga, one or God, you know, out of annoyance. Then later, mayor was not happy. People may have called me private, not like they make video post to ya, you know, because only ways to that time. But later, I refused. But later, I remember doing a live video and sending an apology after Mayor had issue with Ogechi that he now came to apologize to people. Then before I made a video and then I even told people to go and follow Love is the Greatest Movement then, which is everyone was even against that Mayor repent bill. And then I came out and apologized that yes, Mayor, I bless your children. Whatever thing I must have said, I said out of anger that God will bless the children and say every cause is cancelled and all that. So for every reaction, there's always an action. For me to say that Mayor did something, hacked my account, even did so many things, even came out online to say it. So we're all working together then. So for everything, that's why I like to keep evidence. And I want to use this medium to say to people, please stop reporting pages. Most of the pages like FMM have reported now, there are so many evidence there that you will have used against Ogechi, but I have my own evidence. The same thing with powers of justice. Ogechi will have needed so many evidence there, even forgiveness by choice. Now all those things are gone. Where are your evidence? Sometimes learn not to report a page, because that's where your evidence lies. Now most of our videos that I have now.
Sometimes learn how not to report page, but you are reporting people's page. So this is Jamia tapping with evidence.
She doesn't have them. You understand? So I want to appreciate. I just want to clarify people where that video came from, what led to that video. Because Ogechi was Ama's son. And then because Ama was feeling the pressure, I came out then. Even though now they've turned against, they're calling me names. I'm not moved, but I know God will judge every man. God will judge every man.
Yeah.
Today I fell out with Ama because of Ogechi Benko. Today I fell out with Sharon because of Ogechi Benko. I had misunderstanding with Ikenga because of the same Ogechi Benko. Now the same Ogechi Benko thinks she can be a ton, but I would tear her apart when the time is right. I will so much tear her that even her parents will feel, her mother will feel sorry for her. It's a promise. It's a promise. I'm waiting for the right time.
In woman, there are women. You know, they go to the woman. I go to the women.
Of course, now I'll get the women.
I go to the man. I go to the man. You go to the boy. You go to the boy. You know, there is one thing you must know. I'm telling you honestly speaking. No, I don't downgrade anybody, and I think everybody. Everybody is the same.
Okay. Now the topic is, you know the topic, Ogechi Okeke Njaka runs a fraudulent NGO. Do you agree with that or not?
By the time you do business with one person, things go wrong. You do with a second person, things go wrong. Third, fourth, fifth, things go wrong. That means you have a problem. I don't know if you understand.
Okay. I know you are coming, you're not straightforward, but I've gotten, you've already said it that indirectly. Say that, yes, even though you don't want to come out, you might be a lawyer. So I understand that aspect.
I don't know if you understand me. You know, there is some things, if you want to say, you say it with caution. I don't know if you understand me. Because she never duped me. I will not allow anybody to dupe me.
So
I don't know if you understand.
Do you want to wait till she didn't dupe me? So should I fold my hand and keep quiet until she gets to me before I react?
No, I don't know if you understand. I said to you.
And you answer Geraldine. Geraldine say, now, because Ogechi dupe hoya. So for that reason, careful to see a katane dupe on the madanase. But every totally Geraldine a job, ego neki wetel. Did Ogechi scam you? But on a go yakuna. Dana, now so far the Anafiana Mayama fold a scam on the man. The same thing applicable to me. I cannot fold my hand. Ogechi a scam on the man. So why are you angry?
No, you are a mature lady. You need to understand where I'm going.
Another question.
I said, wait, let me clear this one first. I said, when you have problem, have business with one person, you have problem with that person. Two person, you have problem with that person. 3, 4, 5, you have problem with those 5 people.
Okay.
Those 5 people are not mad then.
Okay.
Then you are the person who have a problem.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Did Ogechi bully children? Somebody asked me to ask you this question. Did Ogechi bully children? Yes or no?
Did Ogechi bully children?
Yes. On social media.
I must tell you honestly truth. The last time I heard or saw Ogechi bully children is when she was bullying Amashai.
Okay.
Are you hearing me?
What about Mirabel's son? What about the pictures of my children?
The same Mirabel now. Can I bought one? So Ogechi can no bully the children. But today, you said Ogechi did not bully any children. Did not bully anybody. But I go at John bully mama, bully and one Mirabel, bully and one can go on. But you said Ogechi is not a bully. Thank God for old video.
Okay. It's when Ogechi bullied Amashai. Amashai is our children too.
Okay.
But after that, I'm not interested in watching Ogechi on Facebook. Because in this saga, I must tell you honestly truth. I don't know what Ogechi. I use 4 fake accounts to fight Ogechi. Ogechi block all of them. So I just lose interest to watch Ogechi. So anybody asking you if Ogechi is playing children, that is none of my business. I don't have any business with Ogechi. Ogechi is my sister. You are my sister. But let the offender, they should bring the offender to justice.
Yeah, of course. We're heading towards that.
Okay.
You know, criminal case is not something it's like civil case where you just go out and say, okay, this is my lawyer. You're right. No, criminal case is strictly with the government, which is heading towards that route.
That criminal case is not something you can throw at the push. The criminal case will go to the government, which they are approaching. Are you hearing it? Today now, she is mad at people that sent this case to court, and she is among. She was among.
Criminal case has to do with every government of every nation.
Okay.
So it's Nigerian government that has that case. Not even we ourselves. Nigerian government has taken over that case. I know I'm not supposed to say this, but the thing just flipped up.
No.
Did you hear from Geraldine? That the Nigerian government have taken the charge of Ogechi Okeke Njaka criminal case. Now, why are you still calling the government now? They are subduing Ogechi Okeke Njaka. They are intimidating Ogechi Okeke Njaka. Look at your life. Look at your life today. Are you not ashamed of yourself? This video now is supposed to ashamed of your life.
No, but one of your commenter in comment said, Oriako is scared of Ogechi. Imagine me scared of woman wife no. And now we be scared outside.
Yeah, because
that means I'm scared of my wife.
No, it's not about your scared. Okay, please, I need to start rounding up now because I'm getting signal from. I have a meeting to attend. So thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
So please, you people should take it gradually.
Thank you so much.
Out of this saga, please. Thank you.
So what about them? Okay, thank you very much, sir. Huh? Thank you, sir.
What about what?
No, don't worry, I'm gonna say.
Sarah, I want 20,000 for an account. I'll go at area. Abonong Gua. Dalo, Aboka no Brongoa. Iguamo, Afun, a lot 20,000 naira on a phone.
Say that. Don't worry, sir.
Okay.
All right. Okay, people, because of time, there are other people that have called me, like 3 missed calls that have gotten. Okay. So because of time, I might not call you guys back because it's almost have 3:30. Now, Ogechi did not only bully children. Ogechi bullied no one.
Sorry, Abro Sarah. Sarafina, on what 20,000 account. I see the alerts. So I'm gonna go at area there, saying yes, before Maraquano on the phone and men on
children. I'm glad Nora has the video. Secondly, Ogechi bullied Alma's son. We might be having misunderstanding or whatever. It doesn't matter. Even though she said nobody should fight for her, we're not fighting for her. Okay. We're only making reference, and I don't care what people say. Okay. I don't even care what she says. But I must say the truth the way it says because I have the video saved. The same Alma was even bullied by Ogechi wearing red pants and all that. I know all the things Ogechi said. I have the full video. So I don't care if later in the next 1 hour she'll come and run a video and say she has made peace with Ogechi, this, that, IDF. I don't care. I'm not moved.
Okay.
But will I stand for justice? Yes, I will speak the truth and stand for the truth.
Okay.
Ogechi also brought up picture of my 2 girls, saying one of them is 40, it looks a child but looks like 40. Showing the picture. Is that not bullying? Of course it is. The same Ogechi bullied women, calling somebody wombless.
Okay.
That somebody insulted their mother, but the same Ogechi insulted my mother.
Okay.
The same Ogechi insulted my father.
Okay.
And I wonder why all those people who are there supporting evil.
Good medicine jog off. Waga jog off better. The one, yeah, it's an hara. No number coyana. Maria. Wagon ije queria. Ebuli mage. Ebuli one dozo. And it's okay to have a bully. It's okay to have a bully. Receive sense. Receive sense. Receive sense. Receive sense. Receive sense. Do what for London? Receive sense. Receive sense. Receive sense. What? Chineke wago kweba. It's okay to have a bully. Now, I'm not gonna a bully. Receive sense. Receive sense. Receive sense. Receive sense. Receive sense. Receive sense. If live.
That can speak the truth and all that. Now, before I go finally, Frank sent me something. Now, I just want to play, there's a video. Okay, I think this is the person's name and picture. This is the person's, I think they said this is the owner of the NGO. I don't know, they say it's Chica or whatever. I don't know. They said this is the lady that owns the NGO. And please, I want you all to go to the global, go to Facebook. This is one of our own as well. Any Biafran person doing good work, I think it's my responsibility and your responsibility to promote such. Now she has shown that she can actually use her own money to do. Now, don't forget, it's not everybody she can actually help with her own money. Now, it's your responsibility and my responsibility to make a difference in Igbo land. When we see something, Igbo love themselves is there. Other something, NGO is there. Somebody just mentioned, I don't know who they are. This global reality is also an NGO done by, I like when I see good work, I support. Nora as well. You can say she has supported some widows. So these are the people we want to be promoting in Igbo land. Even if it's 1,000 naira, you sow into the account, 2,000 into the account. It will go a long way to reach out to a widow out there to renovate their house and set them up with something. It will go a long way to put an orphan back into school. It will go a long way to help a man, a widower, to help him support his children. These are the kind of things we need to be doing. So that person, they say is Chica. I don't know the last name. I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. So this is the face.
Guy. Geraldine. Onarana London. Just look at your life. Just look at your life. Geraldine, just look at your life. A kind of way for you. It can make a tiana manamo. About this movie industry. You never see anything. You never see anything. We will teach you the language you will understand. If you live. Now, so Sonya na Chiyama. So Sonya na Chiyama. Geraldine. Onyara around. Somebody who had ne query. One is in Baka for that matter. Here, met for you. Look at it. On a phone and you get in. I'm on a phone and you go surf. ana ekwu okwu isusupute this video I will repeat it tonight. In fact, can charge your phone now. 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, I will call live. Because can we charge your phone and a phone and you got more than a meeting when you're not now. So ka Masono Dalon, I will come back tonight.